Hey, chosen ones, how are you doing? So, how are you feeling today? Positive? Not so positive? Well, I hope you're feeling positive because today's video is all about positivity, guys. It's all about positivity. So, let's go. In this life, we have to make positivity a part of our lives, okay? There's so much negativity going on around us. Look at the news, look at the things that are happening. It's really stressful and it can cause anxiety and make you feel down and a bit depressed. And we don't need that. We need more people with more energy and to uplift this world, right? So you as a person, you have to be mindful about what you're putting in your mind, what you're watching, what you're listening to maintain that positivity. Okay, fair enough. We're not going to be positive all the time. But guess what? You can combat those feelings of negativity with positivity. The truth is, we as chosen ones know who we are. We know whose we are, okay? So that alone should make you feel happy and positive that everything is under control. God has it on control or in control. Another thing is that we are not confused, right? You know what you're about. You know the kind of life you're trying to live. You know the direction you want your life to move into, right? So why should you be confused? Do not let the enemy confuse you about the direction you are going in your life, because we all know it's a positive direction and you are going to make amazing changes in this world. Sometimes I wake up and I'm not feeling as positive as I would like to feel. You know, maybe I've had a bad dream or maybe I'm just worried about something and I don't feel so positive. But one thing I do is that I have a morning routine, and my morning routine, whether I want it to or not, it changes my mindset and my mood. Okay. So it's really important for you to have a morning routine which can help you to uplift yourself. The worst thing you can do is wake up and go on your phone. What about yourself? What about your time, praying or communicating with God, or even, just working on yourself? You come first, because if your cup is not full, how can you fill someone else's cup? So don't wake up and get straight onto your phone, looking at what's going on social media. That is not important. You are important. So chosen ones, I need you to promise me. Okay, maybe not promise me, but I need you to start working on yourself before anyone else. It is so important. And I know a lot of you are. I know a lot of you watching this are probably working really hard on yourselves, because as we know, chosen ones have had a difficult life, okay? And through that, there is a lot of healing that needs to be done and a lot of development. So that's another thing. In the mornings, wake up, focus on yourself, and really learn how to lift your mood up. The other thing is, don't believe in what you see in the physical realm, okay? It can be so deceptive. When we are going through tough times, everything just becomes negative and we feel like, oh, nothing's working out for us. But the truth is, if you remain positive, you remain faithful, like you have the faith that everything's going to work out for you. In the spiritual world, things are working out, right? But if you're negative and you're constantly thinking about negative things, oh, this is going to happen soon, or that's going to happen soon, or, and you start spiraling down, that alone is going to get things moving in a negative direction for you. So even when things don't look like they're going well, trust and believe that they will be okay. Because listen, I know that God has got you. And because of that, everything is working out for your good. You have to remember that God is in control and everything is working out for my good. And by that, you will always remain positive and in the mindset of always moving forward. This leads me on to the point of when things don't appear to be going well. For example, you might start losing friends, because as I've spoken in my previous videos, when you are chosen and you start evolving and growing, things start changing around you. You don't want to interact with the same people that you used to interact with. You don't want to be in the same place that you used to be in, because you are no longer that person you were. right? So in this case, if you start losing friends, stay positive. If you've lost a job, stay positive. If your business is not going the way it should be, stay positive. Because remember that God is in control and He has your back. So don't worry, don't doubt anything that's happening. You need to sometimes get rid of the old in order to get hold of the new. If you're holding something, how can you possibly take on more? If your hands are full, you need to let go of that in order to be able to have open, free hands to take on more. So remember that when things are happening and changing around you, it's uncomfortable and it's scary. It really, really is. But know that it is fine. Stay positive. Keep your vibe high. Be that person that's always full of energy, full of life. Be that person. I also encourage you to stay positive when you are tired, you are down, you are exhausted, you are just completely broken down because there's so much happening around you. You're overwhelmed, because you just don't know how things are going to go, how things are going to work out. Stay positive. Believe me, chosen ones, I have been in places where I'm like, how am I going to recover from this? This is just too much. This is overwhelming. I'm having to do so many different things and it's just getting to me. But stay positive, because as my channel is titled, you are stronger than you know. And all these things that stretch you are actually helping you to grow so you can handle more. So in a way, when things are not going the way you want them to go, think of it in a positive way. What is it trying to teach me? What did I learn? How am I growing from this? I've really gotten into a habit of when things don't seem to be working my way or something's happened and it's really quite disappointing, I just think to myself, do you know what? This is how it was supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be, because I know if it was meant for me, it would be for me. And another thing is that the things that are for you will come to you in a manner that flows. You won't have to fight and, do all this. It will flow and you will know it's meant for you. When things are not meant for you, don't go after them. They're for someone else. But there is so much for all of us. So it's not like there is a lack. There is absolutely not. What is yours will come to you at the right time. And what is not will leave, right? So always have that mentality. Stay away from the Debbie Downers and the constant complainers and those people who are so negative. You don't need that in your life. Stay around people who feel like sunshine. I don't know if you've heard that saying before, and I love it. Stay close to people who feel like sunshine, and you should feel like sunshine. So whatever you're trying to have in your life, whoever you're trying to meet, if you're single and you want to meet someone, or if you want a business in a certain way, you have to emulate what you're trying to bring into your life, okay? And that's why positivity allows you to do that, because it allows you to see the best in every situation. Our brains cannot think a negative thought and a positive thought at the same time. Absolutely, you can think negative thoughts. I do it all the time. But I have trained myself, and I'm consistently working towards training myself to have a positive attitude even when I'm feeling negative. So when I'm feeling negative and I have a thought, I work on that thought to get it over to the positive side. Okay, so yeah, it's normal to have negative thoughts. It's normal to feel overwhelmed and like things are not working out for you. But chosen ones, there is more on the way. You are like so special, and everything that's meant for you is on its way, right? But you can't live your life in a negative way. What good is that going to do you, right? We have to live in joy now. We have to live in positivity now. We can't say, oh, I'm going to wait until this happens and I'm going to be happy, or when I have this and it's going to be great. No, wherever you are right now, be grateful for that. Be positive and know that amazing stuff is on its way. You have to believe it. You have to believe it. I myself know amazing things are on the way, and I just cannot wait. I may do a video on positivity and mindset because there is actually a technical side to positivity. So if you guys would like me to do a video on the technical side of positivity and mindset, do let me know and I would love to do it for you. So on that note, I'm going to end this video. But I have something to tell you, chosen ones. The main thing is that you were chosen for a reason. You are here for a purpose. Do not sit on your gifts. Do not sit on that thing that you know you should be doing. Get up, get motivated, and get it done, because time waits for no one. There's something you know deep inside that you should be doing. Chosen one, start today. What are you waiting for? I believe in you. I know you can do it, and we need you to do it, okay? We need you to be that light in this world. So I've got to say, I'm going to love you and leave you. Have an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and take care. See you tomorrow. Oh, and if you liked my video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love to hear from you. I love to hear or get to know the kind of people that are watching my videos. So if you're watching, just drop me a few sentences or even a few words or something. And I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow.